Yikes. Alright. Do a poll? What kind of poll does chat want? Chat, that was the end of it. That was pretty interesting though. Chat, I had a lot of takes, but I didn't want to annoy everybody with whatever I have to say. Chat, what were the numbers? Oh, we're gonna run a poll with chat. What were the numbers, chat? I had OBS at 66 total.
What a great debate.
At 66 and at 39. Okay. Well, guys, listen. I'm not a political Andy. I usually don't have a lot of takes on political stuff. But there's a couple things. Guys, I think this is interesting because I notice small things that they do. Argument. Okay, we can run a poll. What kind of poll do you want?
Trump won POC.
Who won the debate tonight?
Trump easy clap.
Is that how you write that? This again, earlier I said as it's so far. Now it's the end. I'm running the poll. Chat, it's just that I think even if it's politics, you can still see argumentative strategies, body language, small scripted segments, practice like skits or something, interaction with the viewer, interaction with the moderator, what the moderator's doing. I think there's a lot of exchanges that I'm sure some YouTube people.
How was your day today, Mr. Lengyel?
Jesus.
Do you drink any water
I'm sure some YouTube creators will do some analysis about that, but there's a lot of it. I think one thing that I noticed is a lot of gish galloping, like firing like 10 shots, right? And knowing for a fact that the moderator will not let the other guy talk or whatever, and he wants to reply but he can't. And if it takes time to reply, he can only reply to 1 or 2 shots, and he has to just tank the other 8 shots that he's taking. And the viewers will know that these facts are probably true because they weren't disproven.
That was the most intense game of Among Us ever. I still don't know who the imposter was.
The both imposters.
What a shit show.
And the Fox News guys, he was still impostering so hard, dude. Okay.
Skeptical. Trump easy clap.
Chat, chat. The memes early into the broadcast were so good with the chat airs. Jesus, dude. Like, Orange was faking tasks for the last 3 years. Jesus, dude.
I felt like I was watching Among Us.
Okay. Yeah. I have to close my door. Okay, Lons, can you guys skip the stamp shit? And also I have to close my window. Try, give me 1 second.
Appreciate you for the Among streams you have done lately, as they have helped cure my chronic insomnia. THX for everything, man. xQcOw.
Give me like 10 seconds, I need to wash my hands. 10 seconds.
xQc for president, xQc for president, xQc for president, xQc
Chat,
for president.
Chat, can I be honest, dude? Chat, I have a question.
xQc for president.
Chat.
xQc for president.
Chat.
xQc for president.
With these debates, okay, do the candidates try to win the argument to look good towards like people that are intelligent,
Thank God,
or trying to win to look good in front of the voters and the public? or is it like a mix or like a half and half? Because I feel like they play like a tug of war game between like pleasing either people that are smart and people that are stupid. Like Gish galloping and interrupting and spamming comms, right? And saying a bunch of bullshit. For people that are smart, oh, if he says that, it's probably because he doesn't have a good point. Or for people that are intelligent, it's bad. But for some reason, I know for a fact that for others, it might look good. Like, yeah, he's winning, he's rolling.
To an actual walking citrus orange fruit.
Like, yeah, it's kind of difficult. Because, like, there's a quiz amount of questions that were literally just not answered at all. Like the first question on Trump's part, and both of them, they didn't answer for shit. And the climate one was absolutely completely dodged.
Good luck, America.
Because I don't even talk about Trump or Biden. I don't even know what party I support or attach with him. But he absolutely hard dodged it. Like, there's problems with climate change across the board, right? But then he spent 2 minutes talking about the fires in California. That's one state out of 50. That's like one problem out of all of them. That's like, it is a problem, but it's such a small one compared to the big thing, and you just spend so much time on it. And also, I think Biden had good points or good root ideas, but he never got his ideas because he wasted so much time. Like what he's saying about the police enforcement and how they enforce the enforcing. And like, dude, what? Your point was probably good, but you never got there.
My prime sub xQcL.
You know, I'm not American. Listen, you know that America sort of kind of rules the world in a sense, right? And America's politics are more important than most people's own country's politics.
They gave the moderator that supplied
American politics are more important for Canadians than Canadian politics, believe it or not. And also, who cares about Canadian politics? They literally are. It's like Saturday's bingo with my grandma. Okay, it's boring as shit.
Wrong.
That was pretty good though. What else I noticed? There's a crazy amount of things that I noticed. Well, I kind of want to talk about it, but it's so weird. Like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people care about my take.
Pepe laugh
but
America,
I noticed things that I don't think people give a fuck about.
Pepe laugh America. Pepe laugh America.
I think it was a lot more than just politics. I think that there was a lot there to unpack.
xQcL.
Also, the reason why I said that I thought that the moderator was a little bit biased is that there's a lot of times where Trump said something quote unquote wrong, and he didn't double take him, but he double taked Biden like 4 times in a row. Where he said, well, that's not true because this. And I'm wondering if that's because his points were actually wrong, or if it's because Trump's points were never actually. I don't know. Does that make sense? Well, also, maybe I'm wrong about this, and I hope I'm wrong, and I get to learn something, and chat gets to learn also. But I thought Biden saying
77
that he would make people transition from fossil fuels to renewable without losing any sort of jobs. I think that's kind of bogus. I think that's literally impossible. I think that's a transition that is like fucking life-changing in every way, shape, or form. There absolutely will be a negative impact of that. not if done properly. Well, yeah. Anyway, also another thing about the race thing. I think it was bad of Trump because I felt like in that scenario, the specifics are more important than the point, right? Because it's like if you say, like, you know what he said when they were talking about the thing with the race sensitivity training or whatever, right? And then he said, "Oh yeah, we rolled that. We took it because it was bad, or whatever, right?" He could, I don't know, but he could be right, right? But the specifics are more important than whatever. Well, you're saying he's not, which makes a lot of sense, because it could be wrong or not. I'm just saying, as a viewer, I guess I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm saying as a viewer, it looks like because he didn't get to the specifics, it makes him look bad. But it could be right or wrong. I don't even know. But I think that generally, as a viewer, it makes him look bad that he didn't get to the specifics of why. And the blanket answer makes it feel not correct. You get it? It's okay, a good example. Like when they asked Biden, what do you think about the new green plan? And he said, "Oh, I don't support the green new plan." What if the dialogue stopped right there? Bang! Right? And he couldn't say, "Because I support the Biden plan." What if he didn't get to say that? And just said, "Nope, I don't support the plan." That makes him look really bad, right? Because he didn't get to the specifics of why. And the blanket answer looks bad for the viewers, the spectators, because they don't know the logical conclusion or the explanation to it. And there's a lot of points in that debate that were like that. I picked up on it. I think a lot of times they didn't have enough time, they stalled, and I feel like that creates an environment where they build strategies because they can predict the outcome of the dialogue. So they manipulate the dialogue to get there, and I think that's kind of bullshit. You get it? It's super strategic. Like, if it's 2 minutes for a very important topic or very hard one, fuck it, dude. Clog the comms and put too much information and let the interlocutor try to disprove that. And now he lost his 2 minutes. And now you look like you won, but all you did is clog the comms. You didn't do anything. You literally didn't do a single productive thing. But now you look like you're winning the argument without doing anything at all. And also, dude, guys, like I said, I have no dog in this race, but fuck, man. Biden, he was taking his time, he was slow, small stutters, which is fine. I think when Obama did the elections, he also had a lot of, maybe you guys noticed, a lot of, and now, dude, at the end of his first term, Obama did, he was extremely well spoken, no double takes, no uhs, never, no pauses. It was straight fluid, and that's kind of how Trump was sometimes. It was very high energy, and Biden was like falling asleep. Fuck, man. So I don't care about who wins. I don't want him to have a fair fight, and I like Biden was kind of, at some point he was losing just because he was kind of phasing out. It's like, dude, you're almost there, man. Dude, your point, you're going somewhere with this. I can feel it. You're almost there. Get there, dude. And he's like, it's like, fuck, man. You know? Well, it's difficult because his points have to be much stronger, and his stances have to be much more solidified to win, even though he's right. Because in those debates, it's not about being right. It's about presenting it in a way that looks right. And even if your argument is strong, even stronger than your opponent's, you're not gonna win. because the way you present your arguments, unless it is way stronger, in which case at the point it's like a landslide. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. But well, all I'm saying now is like a lot of like entry level, like noobish talk. I'm sure this political commentator and dialogue analytics Andy from Harvard, they're gonna crumble dialogue and take every point and whatever. And they'll have it over the next couple of weeks because that's all the content they have in fucking news websites, dude. That's what they're gonna do for the next fucking months to come. But are we ready? Chat, play a little bit Among Us, and then I will do a little bit of Variety or whatever, and then I'll go to bed. My leg is bugged. I need surgery, and it's not getting fixed, so I might have to take a day off tomorrow or something like that. I might have to go fix it. Right. Regardless.
You look at the taskbar every single round, dude.
Thank
like,
you.
That's not what I sound like, bruv.
Omar does it.
Well, you guys are discussing. You guys are not discussing the debate.
Yo, dude.
No, we're not. We're waiting.
That's not what I sound like.
Fucking lie, dude.
We discussed the debate earlier.
Yo, guys, can we not have any metagaming, please?
Guys, who won the debate? Who won the debate?
Trump.
Everyone here thinks Trump won.
Everybody knows Trump.
No. China won the debate, guys. Like, it's over for our country. We're done.
Nah, you know who lost the debate? The Americans. Sag.
Yeah.
Sag.
That's why I said China won.
But guess what? You love our country, though. Correct?
Dude, 18th and 19th century were Europe, 20th century was the US, 21st century
I
was
don't
China.
love your country, I love your women.
No, I love your taxes.
I like your
Yeah, that's
taxes.
fine, but these US dollars.
You better watch your ass.
You get paid. You get paid in that US dollar.
Orange
okay?
fake taxes, by the way.
You don't get paid in Canadian money. Sorry.
I hope Trump wins so finally America can be great again, dude.
I will say this.
Oh my God.
Dude, McConnell fucking sucks, but holy shit, his commentary during this whole thing.